first Ohio deer ever, baby. Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun today.
We is. What's up, guys? Brandon here, Hunter again, and it's almost deer season. If y'all do not realize, we are a week away from deer season here in South Carolina. It is not that far away. I'm excited.
I'm more excited about the recent weather we've been having.
Yeah.
We went from 110 heat humidity to 81 degrees right now, baby. Oh my God.
We went from Satan's nutsack
to just sitting on the belly button.
Yeah,
that's all we got
it.
now. Humidity's come down, and I'll tell you, it's made a big difference in the deer movement.
It has.
During the daytime.
It has. It has made a lot
that cooler
of difference.
weather, overcast. I mean, that's 110 degrees outside. I don't want to go outside during the day. I know the deer don't want to be moving during the day.
You're not going to see no deer moving if it's 110 degrees outside.
You'll get right late evenings, early mornings is the closest you're going to get to daylight. You ride around, you're glassing your bean fields. That's all you're going to get.
Yeah.
That last 30, 45 minutes of daylight. That's it.
If that. I mean, most of my deer, whenever it was hot like that, was nocturnal.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, 9, 10, sometimes 12, 1 o'clock in the morning before you even see a doe hit the feeder.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just staying in the low-lying areas, just staying cool. Now, with that being said, since we've had this cold snap the past, week?
Give or take,
5 days,
5,
maybe?
6 days,
The buck activity has skyrocketed.
Mm-hmm.
Showed you that one this morning.
Yep.
First time seeing him, and I want to say, don't hold me to this, but he shows characteristics of a deer that I had 2 years ago that I named Skyscraper.
Yep. I remember.
And I mean, back then he was just a really tall, danky little 4-point, but I mean, he had huge tines.
Yeah, I mean, he had a whole lot of time length, but I mean, he wasn't but like 6 inches wide.
Yeah, I mean, he was small, but that boy right there, he might be a shooter.
He could be. I mean, looking at the pictures that you've sent, I mean, I'd probably stick him.
I'm gonna stick him if I see him.
I would. I'd stick him. Ain't no doubt about it, especially the way it's been for you the past couple of years.
I mean,
I'd stick him in a heartbeat.
I've been purposely holding off.
Yeah.
For this reason, because I knew once we hit that 5-year mark, we was gonna have some giants there. It was just running into them, or them running into me is basically how it's gonna happen. But went down there today, flipped the camera around. I'm going back in the morning. I'm probably gonna move my feeder with the feed hub on it. I'm probably gonna put it in the cut down somewhere.
Okay.
And put 100 pounds of corn in it with some top coat and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't skid off from it. So that's my only worry. And if I feel like they're too skittish from it, which I mean they should be used to it by now. I mean,
yeah, but
I've got
still,
2
it's gonna
feeders
be in a
down
different
there.
spot.
Yeah, it's gonna be in a different spot. But I know this is really late in the game to try to do this, but I just don't want to go in there and pour corn or feed on the ground because the ground's sopping wet right now.
Right.
I mean, it's just gonna, if they don't need it, it's gonna go to waste.
Yeah.
And corn's expensive.
Yes, it is. Everything's expensive right now. Corn, beans, peanuts, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you said, it is late. Well, most places it's not late in the game because I mean, there's a lot of places right now. I mean, hell, you still got a month or two before deer season starts.
I've been seeing a bunch of people on the Facebook posts. They still got like 40-something days to deer season, or
38 days.
Yeah, 38 days. Yeah.
We've got 9. No.
We've got 7.
7 days. Exactly 7 days.
Yeah, we've got a week. Our deer season is next Friday, and I have next Friday off from work.
I'm off.
Yeah, you
I'm
is.
off too.
Yeah, you is.
No, I gotta leave. I leave Friday morning.
Bummer.
So I will not be filming you.
I'm gonna be filming solo then.
You gonna have to.
And what
all them bucks you got showing up, you got to.
I mean, but here's the thing. Where we caught all them big deer moving to is like 150 yards off the edge of the cutdown, and it's in a spot where there's a grove of sweet gums coming up, and then it's where the skidder went through, so it's just grass about nipple high,
right?
And then you got another grove of sweet gums coming up right beside it, so they're using that as a funnel. And I went in there and poured some Rack Max out, and that's what they was coming to in the videos and them nosing around that Rack Max.
Yeah.
I believe my only option, because I have yet to find where them deer are entering the cutdown. I've got 4 Moultrie cams on that back row, so I know they're not coming from my side. They have to be coming from that back edge somewhere. This morning, that video I sent you this morning was the first buck that I had seen come out of that back row since I've installed the cameras. So I know they're not coming from my side. They have to be coming from the back somewhere. They can't be bedded in that cutdown 24/7. I know that's not possible. But here's another kicker. And that goes for here too. My bucks have done split. I haven't seen a bachelor grouping bucks in probably 4 or 5 days. My bucks are coming in solo.
They're not shedding yet, are they?
No. It's weird. I'm not seeing grouped up bucks.
Well,
I'm seeing does without fawns now. And
do you think that this big? Because I mean, you got to think we're temperature wise, we're
10, 15 degrees
no
cooler.
word. Yeah, I was about to say we're closer to 15, 20 degrees cooler than what we normally are this time of year.
Yeah. Do you think it's got them a little freaky right now?
It could. I mean, if they're not used to it, I mean, it's just like. Well, I'm not gonna say it's just like because hormones are different. Still got velvet. They still nursing fawn, so it's not gonna be the exact same. But I mean, you get that first cold snap in October when it drops 15, 20 degrees. It's exactly what it did.
Yeah.
In the middle of the summer, or towards the end of the summer, but that's exactly what we just did. We dropped 15, 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Within a week.
Yeah. I mean, it dropped off like you've seen a state trooper on the interstate.
Yeah. Old pace car.
There you go. We're back to green flag racing on the interstate.
But yeah, I mean, it could. I'm not going to say, so don't quote me on it. But I mean, that big temperature drop 15, 20 degrees. It very well could have played a key factor in them deer acting the way they are right now.
Yeah. So I'm hunting with my wife opening morning, which honestly she really needs to hunt in the afternoon.
Yeah, I don't hunt in the morning till the rut.
She really needs to hunt in the afternoon.
But yeah, that's what I said. I can't. Don't quote me on it.
Don't quote us on anything.
No, because we just talking. That's all we do. We're hanging out, talking, having a good time, and hoping some other people have a good time with us.
Yeah,
that's really what it boils down to.
Another exciting thing: Whitetails Unlimited Banquet is tomorrow night. Man, yeah. I can't wait to get there. We're gonna have a blast.
I can't wait. So I got to get up with Cody, which he did confirm he's gonna do a podcast with us.
Sweet.
Cody's gonna come on, do a deep dive on Whitetails Unlimited, what all Whitetails Unlimited does, what he does for the company. I don't remember his exact title, so Cody, if you hear this, I'm sorry. Excuse me, but he is over the entire state of South Carolina, Whitetails Unlimited.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so he's a good buddy of mine. Been really involved with Whitetails Unlimited the past couple of years. Cody's been very much so involved for a long time, and he's now over Whitetails Unlimited for the entire state of South Carolina. Starting chapters, helping chapters get going, scheduling banquets and all this good stuff. And yeah, he confirmed. So after the banquet, everything settles down. Whenever we're ready, he'll sit down and do an episode with us.
Cool.
So be looking forward to that here in the coming weeks.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
We got, I ain't going to tell you everybody. We've got some good episodes coming up. Y'all just have to check it out. Come back.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, follow all platforms, because we're going to have some pretty cool guests coming on. Some local guys. I mean, all of it's going to be local except for maybe a couple. We might have a couple.
Yeah. We've got some out of states that we're trying to work out right now, but for the most part, it's all going to be local. Local guys in the industry. We've got bow guys. We've got taxidermy processing guys. We've got Whitetails Unlimited guys. We got friends. We got friends in the right places. So we're gonna see what we can figure out.
Yep.
We're gonna get some good content going for you guys. We're just starting out. This is what, number 4?
This will be episode 4.
Yeah, this is number 4. So.
And you know we're hammering into deer season, so there's going to be a lot of content as soon as deer season gets going. Because I mean, the camera's going to be in the tree with us every day.
Oh yeah.
And I'm probably going to make some TikToks just sitting up
Sitting
in the
tree stand waiting. Yeah.
I mean, and you know we're trying to get some more sponsors on board. By the way, we are promoting. We're ambassadors now for Bucked Up Energy. Make sure you use code WICKED843 to get you a discount on all of your orders.
Was it 20%?
I think it's 20%.
20%. Site wide.
No, not site wide. I learned that today.
Oh, what are we not covering?
And it's gonna kill you when I tell you this.
Oh, no.
Energy drink. It does not cover energy drinks.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah.
I done built my case.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Anyway, yeah. Wicked843 gets you 20% off.
Yep.
So while we're talking about new sponsors, new partners, let's talk about the fact that I am bowless.
You are bowless.
I am bowless.
We're a week out of deer season and you are bowless.
Yes. So
that's like walking around with no pants on.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you. It's an uneasy feeling, but it's a good feeling because I know what's coming.
When's it coming?
Probably the end of the month it'll be here.
Man, that's a long time.
It is.
I'm glad
but I mean, like I've said before on here,
you're gonna have plenty of time behind the camera.
Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of time behind the camera, which I love that just as much as I do bow hunting. And here at home, I don't really start hunting until September, October anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I get it the end of this month, spend most of September setting it up, getting dialed in, I'll start hunting October 1st.
Yeah.
Ain't a big deal. It'll cool off a little bit. And because, I mean, hell, last year, I think that was the first day I sat in the stand was October 1st.
Oh, I fought mosquitoes and sweat for
a
month.
I ain't doing all that. But I'm eating my words. I have sold my Matthews.
He is eating them.
Yes. We have officially been, what's the word?
Acquired?
Yeah. We got picked up by the outdoor group. So we have new elites on the way. And we are very excited.
Very excited.
My dad's got a new elite on the way. I have a new elite on the way. And just for the record, it does not take the elites that long to get here. I just have not ordered mine yet. I just sold my Matthews. So, new elites on the way. So far, that's the only thing we're going with the outdoor group, I believe. Probably going to do a deep dive a little bit more after season, getting into some of their arrows and broadheads and whatnot. But for now, new elites are on the way. We're going to cover the builds whenever they get here. That'll be on video podcast. If you want to see the build, if you just want to listen to us talk about it, it'll be here too.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for that. We've got the outdoor group. So shout out to them guys. Thank you very much.
We really do appreciate it.
And yeah, so as
y'all
of,
couldn't be in better company.
Yeah. As of right now, I do not have a bow.
Yep. So what you're gonna get what's it called?
No. Is it the Exalt? No. Which one?
Alta?
This. Yes. It's a 30-inch axle to axle, and I believe it's like a 7-inch brace height. But it's the only one they got in a 30-inch axle to axle. Everything else is 33 or 35. And I am not a 33 to 35 axle to axle bow guy. I am not. I am 5'9" on a good day.
Depending on what convenience store you're walking out of.
And which boots I got on.
There you go.
But
them clod hoppers
so
right there.
30-inch axle to axle. Going with the outdoor green. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. We've been looking at and talking about the elites for a long time.
We have.
About getting...
Ever since we started this up, we've been spitballing the idea of, just going to elite because...
Well, we never talked about Hoyts. Just throwing that out there.
No, we never talked about that because we po.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we've been spitting back and forth about going with the elites. God, really, not long after me and Brandon started shooting together.
Yeah.
It's been 2 or 3 years that we've been kind of, might shoot the elite, might not kind of thing. And then opportunity came up, jumped in, and they took us on. So once again, shout out to the outdoor group, and we got some new elites on the way.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a hell
looking
of a
forward to
job,
it.
by the way. Hell of a job, brother.
So yeah, get on the outdoor group, check out. That's where you're gonna get your ultra arrows. That's where you're gonna get your slick trick broadheads, and some other pretty good stuff out there. So y'all go check them out.
But as of now, we are still going to be shooting Carbon Express.
Yes.
And we're still going to be shooting our Rages. I can't get away from the Rages.
I was about to say, I don't know if I'm gonna stop shooting the Rages.
I love my Rages, man.
Yeah,
they are mean.
They have been good to me.
They are mean.
I have not lost an animal since I started shooting the Rages.
Unless you missed them.
I hadn't missed with a Rage.
What'd you miss with in Ohio?
Oh, that was all me. I can't blame that on the Rage. I can't blame that on the Rage.
Yeah,
I did.
Said, unless
That's
you
a
missed.
clean miss. You are right. I was sitting there like, no, because I was shooting a G5. And yeah, those brought his before that. And no, yeah, you're right. I did. That was a clean miss in Ohio. I can't blame that on the Rage, though. That was all me. But yeah, those Rages, they're nasty. I don't know if I'll ever quit shooting Rages. They're...
Well, before
They've been around as long as they have for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm gonna ask you this. Since we're gonna be me before you, but setting up all new bows, sitting in your sights. Whenever you're practicing for deer season, you shoot dots or you shoot 3D? I'm gonna tell you what I do, and I'm gonna start some controversy. I hope, but I want to hear what you say first.
I'm just a point guy. Like, I'm gonna pick a spot and I want to hit there, depending on the yards. I don't care. Now, if I'm shooting, my 3D targets, we got a buku of them out there. But
Right.
all of our 3Ds are, we've got a turkey at 30, we've got a javelina at 40. Our deer don't start to 50 yards, which we need to flip-flop the range around. It's getting close to deer season. We need to move some more 3Ds up front.
A little bit more realistic,
Yeah.
I guess would be the best
but
term.
the past week, I haven't shot past 35 yards. I mean, my focus is just, now we got the hurricane bag out there. You spin it around, it's got the deer on one side that's like
Right.
life-size deer. Now I've done wore the hard out on that sucker.
Yeah.
And it's sitting at 35 right now. And the only reason I set it at 35 was because setting up Brittany's deer stand, just rough guesstimation, I figured from the tree to the feeder was 35 yards.
Okay.
I shot it with the rangefinder yesterday. I was 10 yards off. It's 25. It's a lot closer than I thought. But
Okay.
the tricky
At least
part.
it's not the other way. 45 yards.
The tricky part. Oh yeah. But you've done it.
42.
42. I mean,
Yeah.
what's 3 yards?
Yeah. 42.
That's a little bit of arrow drop.
Yeah. It was a lot.
But the tricky thing about her stand is she's got a 17-foot rhino, but she's going to lose 20 foot of elevation in them 25 yards.
Yeah.
So not only is she shooting down, but she's shooting down a hill. So what's that going to play? So I told her once we get the stand and everything set up, we're going to take a block back there, set it up right in front of the feeder. I'm going to give her a buku handful of arrows and shoot the block.
I was about to say, you hit it with a rangefinder.
Yeah.
Rangefinder does angle compensation.
Mine does, yeah.
So it should not affect it at all. Your 25 yards should be, as long as they're both set up right, 25 yards.
Yeah.
With your angle compensation, when everything plays into it, that's what you're shooting at.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not talking about Montana shooting like this. I mean,
shooting
it's
them straight through the back.
Yeah, so if you hit it with a rangefinder red 25 yards, angle compensation will kick in, and you are shooting 25 yards.
Well, see, mine
Should be
shows
good
you
to
the
go.
angle and everything with
Yeah,
my Leopold.
so you should be good to go.
Yeah. We've got to get her a rangefinder. That's our next investment on her, is a good rangefinder. Because
Yeah.
I ain't going to be there with her the whole time, I promise you that.
No, you got your own deer to kill, son.
Yes, sir.
Y'all been shooting all summer. She shot all last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your own deer to kill. I love you, Brittany. But, you got your own deer to kill, Bubba. It's time. We are right around the corner. I don't even have a bow. So, for me, setting up a new bow or setting up your sights, dots are good for setting up. After your bow is set, You're not doing any more ranges. You got everything dialed in where it needs to go. Me personally, stop shooting dots. Don't shoot them anymore. You get out there, you get your deer, you get your turkey, and go with the pie plate method. Because once your bow's dialed in, all the dots are going to do is take away from your confidence. Because if you're this far off from the dot, oh, I'm off. No, you're not. Because if you're that far off, you're still going to kill a deer.
Yeah. So
once your bow is dialed in, stop shooting dots. Shoot 3D targets. That's just my personal opinion. That's what I do. It's worked well for me over the years.
I agree with that.
So, dots are great if that's what you're into or setting up a bow. But once your bow is set, your sights are set, you're good to go, you're confident at all your ranges, get rid of the dots. Start shooting deer. Start practicing where to put your pin on the animal. You've got to learn the anatomy. You're going to learn where on that animal you need to go. And I'll even go as far as change the angle of your targets. If that deer's quartering away, if that turkey's quartering to, it don't take 30 seconds to go out in the yard, pick up a target, and shift it this much.
Well, see, what I do is, we got our spot we shoot from. I'll just grab my arrows and I'll just walk around the target.
Yeah, you just
quarter away, or
yeah.
I'll go, give him kind of a quartering to, just a little bit. I know you're not supposed to, but by shot placement, you got to figure out this is your only chance at this guy.
Well,
where are you gonna put it?
Well, the doe that I killed last year, she was quartering too hard, and I sent y'all a video, and we kind of decided it was a little too much to put on Facebook because that rage ate her ass up.
Yeah.
But you aim for the exit at that point, in my opinion, and that's when the point I was talking about a minute ago, understanding the anatomy of the animal you're hunting.
Yeah.
I watched a video the other day. Guy shot a Cape buffalo, and he hit it directly in the shoulder. But apparently, on those Cape buffaloes, that's where you're supposed to hit them. It's soft right there. I didn't know that. I've never hunted one.
How is it soft?
Go look it up. WCB, them hunting in Africa. Go watch the video.
Now I watched.
He smoked it right there in the shoulder, full penetration.
I watched a lot of the element guys, and they've been hog hunting hard. Well, they were. They're getting into.
They're getting ready for deer too.
They're getting ready for deer, but all through the summer they was hog hunting, and they would purposely aim low on a hog.
Yeah.
But you got to think a hog, is only this far off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So normally you're not going to see what you're aiming at because they're going to be in brush or grass, and you're not going to get.
Unless you're in Texas, shooting them on a feeder with bare dirt.
Yeah, but they would purposely aim low because their vitals is going to be so low that I watched a bunch of their shots on hogs. The arrow disappear in grass, and you just hear that.
Well, they're so fast too.
Yeah,
those hogs, God, they are so quick. Like you would not believe unless you've seen it in person. Just how fast they react to anything.
Them boys slayed them this year. They put a hurting on some hogs. I don't know. I can't remember exactly where they was hunting, but they stacked them up.
Yeah, we can kill hogs here
if we can find somebody to let us.
Listen,
I asked all summer.
I have been very fortunate. So have you. We do not have hogs on the property we hunt.
Yeah, but the people that do have hogs won't let you shoot them because they want to shoot them.
Yeah, which
hey,
I got a buddy of mine. That's all he does. Actually, that might be another good episode. I got a buddy of mine. That's all he does. He's got the full AR build set up strictly for hogs, coyotes. That's all he does.
I just want to stick one with the bow.
Yeah, I do too. I've killed hogs with a rifle. I ain't never shot one with a bow. It'll be fun.
So what do you think about ground hunting the first couple weeks of the season? Since I know where the deer is going to be, do you think it's possible?
You better watch that wind and watch it close. That's going to be the biggest thing. You watch that wind and keep until you're ready to draw your bow, keep your wind checker in your hand.
Yeah.
That's going to be your biggest thing with the ground, in my opinion. Yeah, that's going to be the biggest thing with your ground hunting is your wind, your scent control has got to be dead on. If y'all hear my son, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's going to be your biggest thing is your scent control, your wind direction has got to be dead on.
Now, I'm not going in there all willy-nilly. Everything's going to be scent controlled. I'm going to have everything in the scent crusher. I'll probably get dressed at the site, and I'm going to nose jam the whole way in there.
You're going to pull out the Ben Rising, be half naked sitting in the stand so you don't sweat.
Well, I'll probably, if I'm sitting in the ground, I'm going to be in a rhino, one of them fold-up rhino chairs.
Yeah.
Either that or a little swamp stool. I got a little swamp stool that's got like a peg on it. You just stick it in the dirt and sit there, which is probably what I'm going to take.
They'd probably be, packing-wise, it'd be better.
And it's a little bit more quiet.
Yeah.
That felt on that rhino stool, not dishing rhino. They're great stools. I've hunted out of them plenty of times before on the ground.
Yeah, we just hung 3 rhino stands.
Yeah, as you draw that fabric, you hear.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's dead giveaway.
But
Look in my direction.
Those chairs, I mean, they're really more for being in, well, that and sitting in a blind. I
wouldn't even sit in a blind in a chair because they're so low.
What chair are you talking about?
This is like the fold out, the seat, the back folds over.
Okay,
I know what you're
talking about. It's like a turkey hunting chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so with those, yeah. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, I got to order my dad 2 more.
Yeah, your dad talked to me about that at the birthday party.
Yeah, I got to order.
He's wanting to do an order.
Yeah, I don't know what else he wants. I know I got to order.
I mean, half the stuff we got for him, he hasn't even put together.
Half of it's sitting in my shop because they had to get it out in the weather. It's been the pallet that it got shipped here on. It was sitting on the pallet behind his in the backyard. Still there. Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
Dad. But no, I went over there and I loaded up what I could. He called me one day. He said, you got room in your shop? I said, for what? He said, some deer stands, some chairs. I was like, what deer stands and chairs? He said, all the ones from Rhino. I was like, man, what the fuck? So now half of all his stuff is sitting in my shop. I got lock-ons, stands, stand covers, chairs, ladders, all kinds of stuff.
So,
in the shop.
Got another deer stand on the way.
You ordered another Rhino?
Yeah.
What'd you order? Which one?
What's it called? It's the 10-foot 2-man.
Oh.
I think it was called the Guard Tower last year.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the new one. It comes with the blind. So you don't have to buy it separate.
Yeah, my dad's going to order some of those.
It is.
Guaranteed.
It'll be here Monday. They called me today. It's coming freight. Sucker weighs over 200 pounds in the box.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, you need help putting it together. Just let me know.
We're going to need all the help we can stand.
Yeah, you just let me know. Well, you ever finish up this one over here? You're supposed to let me know when you're going to do it.
Well, I still got to go up the tree and take all them, which I want to walk you over there and show it to you because I put an ass and work into that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to go up the tree and get all the grapevines out of the way, and then we're ready to hang stand. Which I'll probably do that
Are they
in the morning.
producing?
The grapes? Yeah, they're dropping.
Fuck, I'd leave them.
I got to get them out the tree to put the stand up.
Oh, I thought the stand was already up there. They're just in the way.
No, this is the tree, and this is grapevines everywhere.
Oh,
It took me 2 days. Look, I mean, from the yard to the tree is from here to my TV, which is maybe
30 yards?
if that.
Yeah, not even.
It took me 2 days to cut through all them grapevines. 2 days.
Yeah, but they're going to be all in them grapevines.
But they can't get to them.
Yeah, well, I mean, you get in there and clear half of that shit out.
It is like an Indian weave basket in there.
Oh, boy.
If it's
I
growing,
took that class in college.
if it is growing, it's got 47 and a half vines on it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And I mean,
We were very fortunate when we went and hung them 3 stands at my permission piece the other day. We didn't have none of those problems.
I got Tarzan vines back there that you can swing off of.
Yeah, that's rough. But, I mean, they're in there for a reason.
See, they're walking that swamp bottom.
Mm-hmm.
They're traveling that water.
Yep. That's exactly what they're doing.
And, you know, that was originally going to be my little spot until she seen them 8 points in there. And she was like, well, I'm going to shoot there this year.
Telling you, don't let her shoot that 10 point.
And he hasn't showed back up.
Good.
Thank the Lord.
Good. Sonny, listen, I love you. Don't shoot that 10 point.
Please don't shoot my 10 point.
Don't shoot that 10 point.
We need to let him go another year.
Shoot him next year. You can shoot him next year. That's fine. Don't shoot him this year.
No.
please.
He is so symmetrical.
He's perfect.
He's perfect.
Yeah. Is the closest perfect 10-point I've ever seen.
He's just small.
And he can't be any more than 3.5. There's no way.
There's no way. He's so small. And the front his front shoulders are small, his neck's small.
I mean, down south, we generally have smaller deer anyway, but
he's scrawny.
I'm just looking at him. He is a young deer with good genetics.
Good potential.
Yeah. You gotta leave him alone. I know it sucks.
I'm not going to touch him.
Yeah, you gotta leave him alone.
We've got 2 big old wide 8-points back there. She can have at him.
Hell, I ain't seen the first shooter buck on my permission piece this year yet. Not the first one.
You're not starting in October. You still got a little bit of time.
Yeah, well, that's how that property is, and that's kind of what got me nervous about all these pictures we're getting in Ohio right now. Some freaking mega giants in Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
But they're there now. So that velvet sheds, September, October, where are they going to go?
Yep.
See, that's the plus side to the piece that I hunt here at home is there's hardly any bucks. Summertime, July, August, when it comes in, I probably won't see my first good buck to the middle of September.
You got rut territory over there, which
Yeah,
is,
because we're loaded with does.
You've got pine thicket. I know just last stand we set up, you got pine thicket to your right.
And water to the left.
Water surrounding it, and then it's nothing but hardwood bottom in there with a good bit of elevation change. It's a bow hunter's dream in there.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I love it.
It is a rut. You can walk in there and be like, yeah, you can just think of a big-ass buck pushing a doe through here.
And that's exactly what they do. We've got the video proof.
You've got the deer coming to hang on your wall as proof of it.
Yeah, we've got the video of him. That's exactly what they do. They just run them between the bedding and that bottom. That's what they do. That's why the first couple of years of me hunting this property, having cameras out year-round, getting kind of nervous, not seeing any bucks. But after years, and because I've been hunting that property for 8 years now. I've been hunting that property, 8-10 years, something like that. So years and years of historical data. Looking at them right now, if I'm not seeing any shooter bucks, I'm not worried, because I know September they're gonna start showing up. September, October, that's when they're gonna show up, and that's just the way this property is.
Yeah.
Ohio might be the exact opposite. I've only hunted this property. This will be my 3rd year. We've got a bunch of good bucks in the summer. Now, historical data gets thrown off because we had 2nd year up there, we had that drought.
Yep.
Now we've got the water tank, so we took care of that problem. So we're still gathering, me personally, historical data on this property. Some of the other guys, they've been up there for a long time. Travis, he's managed this piece for a long time. That's just the way it works. It's a big piece of property. There's a lot of ag, and there's a lot of bedding. There's not a lot of elevation changes. There's not a lot of water. So they're there during the summer months. They're there during velvet. They're in the ag. They're in the bedding. That's what they're doing.
Yep.
And when it's time to start looking at pushing does, the rut, feed, post-rut, then that's when you really find out what bucks you got on your property. That's when you find your home bodies. That's when you find your traveling deer. That's just the way it works. All properties.
That's whenever all mine turn nocturnal.
Yeah. Mine don't.
And I sit up in the stand and watch leaves fall.
Yeah, see, so if you're out there right now, you don't have any shooter bucks on camera, a couple little 2-year-olds here and there, small 4 points, 6 points. I do have a 2-year-old 8-point. I sent you the pictures and videos of him the other day.
Yep.
He is a 2-year-old 8-point. I'm very impressed with that deer. But right now that's all we got here at home. But historical data kicks in. If you know what you're looking at, you know the property's full of does, and you know when you get closer to the rut, you get out of their summertime patterns, that's when the bucks are going to show up. If you're on a property, got a bunch of does, you're not seeing any bucks, give it a month. Then go back and look. You'll calm down, I promise. It'll get better. Oh, that's Cody. Speak of the devil.
There he be.
Yeah, so. All good there. All good there. So what? Which we can cut this out if you want to. What's your game plan for tomorrow? We got the Whitetails Unlimited banquet. What is your game plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get Sonny stand up. I'm gonna go down to the cut down first thing in the morning. See about moving that feeder, putting some feed in it. I'm gonna flip flop some cameras around a little bit more. I didn't have enough time today. I had to go pick the kids up, so I just went in there and swapped batteries real quick on a couple cams that was about to die that I know I'm not gonna move. Then I'm coming back here and just working on her setup, getting everything straight for it so she can get up in it and practice. Other than that, I ain't got nothing until we go to the whitetail banquet.
Okay. Well, it starts at 5:30, somewhere around here. Cody and them, they'll be there first thing in the morning. They got to be there at 8:30, start setting up. Well, I'm going to get up in the morning, cut the grass, weather permitting, and I think probably around lunchtime, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there, we're going to go ahead and head to where the banquet's going to be and help them guys set up. Because it'll be Cody, his wife, and some of the other more involved individuals, I guess would be the best way to put it. I don't know, they don't work for Cody, but they're just really involved with Whitetails Unlimited as a whole in this chapter. So they'll be there setting up. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go probably to lunchtime, give or take a little bit, and help them guys get set up and get ready for the banquet tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you get freed up here, I know you said the kids are going to your mama's for the banquet, which if you change your mind, the Whitetails Unlimited, it's very, very family oriented. All your kids will win something. That's been Cody's biggest thing with this Whitetails Unlimited banquet, and he can tell you more about it whenever we do an episode. But his number one goal when he took over Whitetails Unlimited is that every banquet he does, every child there goes home with something. They will win something. It might be a fishing pole, might be a lifetime hunting license. You don't know. Hell, Cheyenne, my daughter, she was, let's see, when was she born? She was like 4 or 5 months old, give or take a little bit, and she went home with a 12-gauge shotgun. So it is sitting in her closet. The trigger has not been pulled until she's big enough to shoot it. Nobody's going to shoot it. That is her shotgun. They, local gun shop here, Reloaded. Shout out Mark Hyatt.
Oh yeah.
They donate a bunch of guns every year, and Mark, he is the FFL. He is the official FFL for this chapter. He handles all that stuff for us, and they just hand out raffle tickets. You know, that's what we're giving away. They went 22s, 12 gauges, fishing poles. They just did a whole thing. And sure enough, we'll say 6 months, call it right down the middle, my 6-month-old daughter won a 12-gauge shotgun.
Yeah, I remember that, you holding her and then holding the shotgun.
Oh, yeah, I got her right here. I mean, she's literally the size of my arm right here. And I got her shotgun in the other hand. It's been sitting in her closet. Nobody has touched it since that day.
That's awesome.
But that's Cody's biggest thing, man, is that every child will go home with some kind of prize. It could be a fishing pole, shotgun, lifetime hunting license, whatever. But every child goes home with a gift. It's a lot more family oriented than any other
banquet style, Ducks Unlimited.
I don't want to say that and take any of them guys down, because Ducks Unlimited, they do great stuff.
Yeah.
NWTF, they do great stuff. But Whitetails Unlimited, in my opinion, is more family oriented than any other banquet I've ever been to.
Yeah, and I've been to Ducks Unlimited banquets. I've never been to a Wild Turkey Federation banquet.
Oh, dude, NWTF is awesome.
But I wouldn't take my kids to a Ducks around here. I wouldn't take
a Ducks
my kids.
Unlimited. No, hell, I wouldn't take my wife to a Ducks Unlimited banquet.
See, I've been every time with mine. So.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
No. NWTF's a good time. You want to talk to some guys that know turkeys the way we know whitetail, go to an NWTF. Talk to somebody. I mean, you talking about like your local Cuz Stricklands.
Yeah.
That's who these guys are. And I mean, they know turkeys. And you talk about calling, holy shit. I didn't even know you could do that with a box call. Like, how did you do that?
Oh, speaking of good turkey calling, do you follow, what's that name? This guy, is it Bo Brooks? On TikTok?
Yeah.
Did you see where he did a bird, like a mockingbird call?
Yeah.
I was like,
a dude's legit.
What?
Like, he would call anything you want to call.
He could call up a Ford F-250 if he
Who
wanted
was
to.
he calling for? I saw the post. Actually, I think he did a hunt. Was it WCB?
I'm not
That
sure.
he did a hunt with the working class bow hunter guys? I can't remember. It was Seat 1, working class. It was somebody like that. And they just happened to be hunting the same place. And they got together and he was turkey calling for him. And dude's legit. The only thing I hold against him is he wears Sitka. That's about the only thing I hold against him.
Well, Sitka probably gives it to him for free, so it don't really matter.
Yeah, well, listen.
I mean, if I was Sitka, I'd give that dude every piece of camouflage I had.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, I'm just messing with you about the Sitka stuff. They make nice shit. I just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, I can't pay for it. I don't spend too
Coming
much money
from the one who's head to toe in fucking First Light.
Well, I mean, I save up for 3 months and buy a piece, and I
You save up for 3 months to buy one jacket.
one shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, but them shirts, especially that Yuma line, I'm gonna be. Woo.
Yeah.
I cannot preach about that Yuma line and that Trace series enough. It's like sitting up in the stand naked.
You catch me in my Huntworth.
There you go.
All right. You get, in my opinion, now see, I've never worn Sitka stuff. Never worn the First Light, so I can't speak ill on it. But from what I've looked at, the research that I've done, with Huntworth, get the same quality in your warmth and comfort for anywhere between half and a quarter of the price. And for me, just got done working 8 days in a row.
Big money man.
I like quarter of the price. I like it cheap. If I can save the money, I like it. No, the Huntworth stuff is good stuff.
I do like
it.
their new fleece stuff, that new quiet stuff they come out with. All that stuff looks awesome.
I just shared it on my Facebook. You guys go check it out. Go check out Huntworth. And like I said, we don't make anything from Huntworth. I'm just a believer in Huntworth. It works. I like their patterns. It's comfortable. It's warm, and it fits the way clothes are supposed to fit.
As you can tell, we don't have a camouflage sponsorship.
No, not at all.
We're always in the market for one, so.
I don't know, man. I like my Huntworth stuff.
Hopefully it's either Huntworth or First Light, but
yeah, I'd be good with either one of them.
we're not big enough for First Light.
So I don't know all the details, and we kind of getting long-winded now. Just kind of getting more into a BS session than anything.
That's what makes a good podcast.
But I want to know. I can't find the full story on it, but I want to know what happened with Michael Waddell and Realtree.
I don't know.
He is in True Timber, which they're a South Carolina-based company too. They're in Irmo or Inman or somewhere like that in South Carolina, which is cool.
I've driven by it.
Yeah, it's cool, but I want to know what happened. He's been with Realtree longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
Which is saying something.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Like, I've commented on his stuff on TikTok because he just started up his podcast again. I'm like, hey, talk about what happened here. And nothing.
Maybe this is a touchy subject, man.
I don't know, but
Don't want to poke the bear here.
stuff ain't warm. Michael, you're going to get cold. I'm telling you. I hadn't name dropped till now, but that shit ain't warm.
Well, I mean, he's out of, where's he from, Georgia?
Yeah, he's in Georgia.
I mean, it don't get cold down there.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't, but I mean, hell, he hunts all over the place. He ain't but damn 2 hours from us.
Well, let's go ask him.
Don't tempt me with a good time. I'll split the gas. We'll go to Georgia right now. We just can't take the minivan. My wife's got to get the kids home, so you're going to have to drive.
I need somewhere to sleep.
We can sleep in the truck. I tell you what, you pay for the gas, I'll pay for the hotel.
I promise you, if we show up at Michael Waddell's house, we can be sleeping in some jail somewhere.
Yeah, probably so. Hey, man, why don't you wear Realtree no more? I drove 2.5 hours just to ask you that. Don't worry about how I got your address. Don't worry about it.
All right, so I know we're getting long-winded here. But
yeah.
Last question that I'm going to ask you. I know that you're going to be shooting the Garmin with your new bow.
Yes.
And I'm shooting a single pin Trophy Ridge right now. Your opinion, multi-pin or single pin?
Single pin.
For deer hunting.
Single pin.
Single pin. Even in fast situations, running off, you still got to roll that dial down before you take the shot.
Yep.
Multi-pin, you just put the pin on them and cut it
Well,
loose.
in the scenario that you're using, in fast situation, they're moving, it goes right back to if you don't know your yardage without using a rangefinder, it's not going to do you any good anyway.
Well, see, normally whenever I get in the stand, this is just how I do it.
Yeah, I mean, you sit there and
I will pick
this
trees.
tree's
That
at
tree's
20,
35.
this
That's,
tree's, yeah.
So I kind of know my points, but even then, I still got to reach up, roll that dial down. Normally, you just pick it up and go.
One of the guys that I look up to in the hunting industry, and yeah, he's not really mainstream. You're not going to see him on the Outdoor Channel. Clint Casper, Ohio native, but one of the things that he talks about, and I listened to all of his podcast episodes, read a bunch of his articles. One of the biggest things that he preaches on is situations like that on whitetail. Now, this isn't going to help you when it comes to shooting an elk at 85 yards. But you got your single pin sight, and just leave it at 20, which is where it's going to be, and go out in the yard with, going back to the 3D targets, not shooting dots, your 3D targets on your whitetail, turkeys, whatever. And, okay, my dial's at 20. Something spooked him. He's out at 35 now. How high do I need to hold this 20-yard pin just to get it right there on him? Do I need to put it right on his spine, just above his back, and practice in those scenarios for that reason? And that's one of the things that he preaches on. And if I were to get away from the Garmin, which I probably never will, I love it.
Big money.
No, big credits. Okay?
Same thing, buddy.
Hey, I finance a piece of bubble gum if I can, all right? Sizzle's my best friend. Yeah, Sizzle's my best friend. But, no, I love the Garmin. I know there's people out there that hate it. There's people that love it. It is what it is. I'll not going to debate you because I don't want to talk to somebody who's just being a dick for no reason. But if you want to have a genuine conversation on the pros and cons of a Garmin, I will be more than happy to do so. Shoot me a message. I'll give you my number. We can get on a phone call, whatever you want to do. If you want to have a genuine conversation about the pros and cons of the Garmin, I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it. But I love mine. I've had it since, God, how old's Kevin? I've had my Garmin for 6 years now. And it's been through however many bows I've had in 6 years. And I will continue to shoot the Garmin. I love it. Now, I'm not knocking single pins. I'm not knocking multi-pins.
I love my Trophy Ridge.
Yes. I mean, yours.
It's taking a beating.
Yeah. And if I were to ever get away from the Garmin, I would go single pin. That's just me. Multi-pins, they're cool. They're nice. You can do 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, however many pins you want to have. But for me, I can't focus. I can't focus on that many pins. I have missed many a deer. One, trying to split gaps. And two, okay, that tree's 30. I know he's at 30. He's right there behind that tree. Oh, shit, I hit him with my 40-yard pin. Yeah, I mean, I've done it. I just can't focus with that many pins at one time. So, regardless of the situation, if I do not have my Garmin, I'm going single pin. All day, every day.
Gotcha.
I really, really like the UV sliders.
I do too.
Looking at them, never shot one. Actually, no, I lied. I shot somebody's out here at your place. Buddy come out here and shot with us.
Yep.
I shot his. The UVs are nice.
You like them over the dial?
I do. And that's nothing against dial. Dial makes a badass bow sight, but
about the same price range.
Yeah. The thing that gets me, and it's just a personal preference, there's nothing wrong with it. Your UV slider goes straight up and down. Your dial works more on a angle, I guess. And for no particular reason at all, I just don't care for that. And it might just subconsciously be a looks thing. I don't know. But, I mean, it's just personal preference.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people that shoot the dials. And
I built me one the other night on the website, and it hurt my heart how much it cost. And I just
slowly
closed the window
out. First light, because they offer that.
No, actually, I built it to match the strings that Zach made me.
Oh, yeah.
My bow's hanging up.
Precision.
My bow's hanging up outside.
Oh, okay.
I got to test some new arrows that I just fletched up.
Oh, the Maximas.
Yeah.
They're so beautiful.
Um,
And those are your 300s?
yeah, that's the 300s.
Okay, good deal.
Yep.
But yeah, if you're gonna go single pin and you're worried about what Brandon was talking about with the whole, okay, I ranged him, he's at 25. Oh, he jumped to something spooked him. Now he's at 32. I don't have time to dial. Just get out in the yard, take your practice arrows.
If you have any.
Yeah, which I would recommend having some, because
you're gonna lose them.
You're gonna lose them, stick them, whatever, and yeah, leave your dial set at 20, and okay, I need to aim a little high.
That'd be good where that big old hurricane bag comes in, because you got a lot of room
it
to play
would be.
with
See,
there.
that would be a good thing with going back to dots to 3D targets.
Yeah.
That would be another good reason to shoot dots over a 3D target, just to figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got it set at 20, but he's standing at 30, and I'm shooting, I'm inch and a half low.
Now, I've also thought about this. You know, my trophy rig just got that long stem for my sight.
Yeah.
You could take once you get it figured out, you could take a paint marker and just put a little dot on that stem, boop, and so that's your 30 yard, or that would be, you know, your 40 yard, and then I'll probably do 30 just so you could gap it a little.
I don't know a whole lot about single pins because, like I said, I went from a multi-pin to a Garmin.
Yeah.
And I've shot a Garmin ever since. But I know the UV sliders, they have, it is a single pin, but it's got 2 dots.
Yep.
So once you set it up, you have your 20 and your 30 right there.
Yeah, see, I could take mine
and then
just
you
take
roll
a paint
it,
marker.
and it goes from 20 to 30 to 30 and 40 or 40 and 50, so on and so forth. So in a situation like that, if you get in your stand and you know, say you're hunting in deep timber, middle of the rut.
You're not going to have a shot past 30 yards.
Yeah, but say you know that your best shot or your furthest shot's 30, 35 yards, you roll your pin to 30, and whether he's a little bit less than 30 or he's at your max of 35, your pin set at 30, you hold it center mass, you're lethal still.
Yeah.
I mean, you might go a little high, a little low, but it's not going to be enough to make a difference. Yeah, I mean, it's a poking hope. But, I mean, so if he's standing at 30 yards and you're hold on, let me back up. If he's at 35, you hold him center mass with a 30-yard pin, you're not going to miss him 6 inches low.
Unless he,
you might be.
I mean, even if he ducks, you're still going to hit him.
Yeah, I mean, even if he does duck, I mean, you're still right there at it. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to take a single pin over a multi-pin all day, and that's going to be the biggest reason why. Because if you practice with it the way, I'm not going to say you should practice with it, but if you practice for those scenarios, in my opinion, you can still be more successful.
It's always about being prepared for the unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I mean, that's whitetail hunting, period. Because nothing is going to go as planned.
No, never does.
Ever.
Very rarely. You get 1 in 100 to follow the script.
Yep.
In my opinion.
And normally, whenever you think they're following the script, they see a feeder and run off.
Yeah. You can talk about that one. I just miss them at 15 yards. They don't run from the feeders. I just miss them at 15 yards. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I know this has been a fairly decent one.
Yeah. I mean, what are we
I don't think we got to where your wife said.
No, she did not. She said an hour, hour and a half. I don't think we're quite there. Maybe we just edit some stuff out. We'll be under an hour. We'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, no, we're good. So, real quick, one more time, we're going to get out of here. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Moultrie, Foggy Buck Outdoors, the Outdoor Group, Palmetto Precision Strings, Feradyne Outdoors. Am I missing anybody?
Bucked Up, they just come on board.
Yep, you got them. Bucked Up and Chunky Goose. Do all of our merch. Promise I'd shout them out. Sorry, I love you. But, yeah, so thank you to all of our partners. They are the ones that
make this happen.
Yeah, they make this dream somewhat of a reality. So
they make everything a little bit more affordable for us, and we can't do what we do without them. So we appreciate it. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and supporting us, and come and being part of it. So keep sending us messages. We love answering your questions and everything, especially on the TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, and Scrape Rope Company.
Yep, Straight Bro Co. I know we got to sit down and we got to write stuff down. We got to do this at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Just thank everybody before we get started, so we ain't got to worry about it no more.
There you go. All right, guys.
Yeah, like I said, or like going off what Brandon said, you got any questions, you want to talk about anything, go into a more in-depth conversation about anything we talked about, whether it's single pins, multi-pins, Garmin's, food plots, whatever. Shoot me and Brandon a message. We can talk on Messenger if it's easier. We'll give you a call. Just let us know. I mean, we've been studying and we've been doing this for a long time. So, you got something you want to talk about? Or if you just want to call and tell us we're fucking idiots, you can do that too. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we love hearing from you guys. So if there's something you guys want us to talk about, a topic you want to cover, somebody you want to get us on here to talk to, just let us know. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do. Just reach out to us.
And I think that's going to do it, man.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you.
Stay wicked.
Love you.